新年快乐。
So now today I will ask some easy question. I want to make more and more Chinese fans know you and like you.
Okay.
So first of all, can you do some simple introduce for yourself?
I am Jessica Starling. I am a cam girl and indie adult content producer.
Mhm. So you do cam girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when did you start to do the cam girl?
Um, so I started so 3 years ago. Three
Three
years
years
started
ago.
ago. Yeah. That's when I started doing online stuff.
Uh-huh.
Before that, I was a dancer. I was stripping like in clubs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Um,
uh, so you want to do the cam girl for a long time, or maybe you have another idea. You want to go to the real porn industry. You can do the professional porn video. Do you have the?
um, For professional porn, I'm open to it. But my main thing is always going to be sort of my own business with canning and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And if I do professional porn, it won't be like my main thing.
Ah. So how do you decide to do this? For money or for what?
It's for a lot of things. Well, I first started doing online sex work when
Mhm.
I started going to college because I could work whenever I wanted, therefore it's flexible with my schedule and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
also it's just it was better than like working part-time somewhere, sort of
Mhm.
like money-wise, obviously.
Yeah.
And after that, I realized this is just kind of what I wanted to do full time,
Mhm.
um, just because I really like the business aspect of it.
I got it.
Mhm.
So, now there are many new young girls, they want to be rich, want to be famous. So
Mhm.
they want to do the cam girl, or maybe they will
Yeah.
go to choose the porn video. So you already in this industry 3 years. Do you have some advice for them?
Yeah, for sure. I would say think about it because I feel like a lot of girls go into this industry and
Hmm.
they don't realize sort of what can happen. Because a lot of girls are like, well, I'm just going to do it and no one's going to find out. Well, that's not realistic. People are going to find
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
eventually, and that can affect if this is just a short-term thing for you or
Hmm.
like a side gig or something like that. This can affect other career opportunities.
Yeah.
If you ever want to adopt children, it can affect that. Like it can affect a lot of things. So I mean, I really love this line of work and I think it's done a lot for me, but I
Hmm.
don't think it's necessarily right for other people who have other plans in life and stuff like that.
Yeah. 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 So, next question, maybe it's a little bit difficult. Can you
Mm.
tell me your top three favorite cam girl?
Oh goodness. I don't know. Oh my goodness. People who I really admire. Okay, they're not necessarily cam girls, but they do cam sometimes. But
Hmm.
so my first someone I really admire is Violet Dull. She is an online dominatrix.
Uh-huh.
I really admire Amberly Rothfield,
Oh,
who is an online dominatrix and phone sex operator, and she also gives out marketing advice to sex workers.
mm-hmm.
And I also really admire Larkin Love, just as like a businesswoman.
Okay.
Yeah.
These three. Okay.
Yeah.
So, uh, do you have some any hobbies except to the cam girl?
Yeah. In my free time, I like to play video games. I also like to read a lot. It's mostly what I do when I'm not working. Yeah.
Ah, so how much do you know about China?
I know bits and pieces.
Like Chinese food, right?
Yeah, I mean I'm vegan, but yeah, so like some Chinese food. I like tofu.
Oh, you like tofu?
Yeah, no, because I don't eat meat, right? So
Ah,
mhm.
you don't eat meat? Oh, you're a virgin, right?
Yeah, I'm vegan, so I don't eat meat, I don't eat eggs, I don't eat fish, I don't eat dairy either.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now there are three choices for you. If
Mhm.
you have chance to date with these three guys, Which one you will choose? Number one, Rob De Niro Jr. Number
Okay.
two, Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Number three, Dwayne Johnson.
Um,
Which one?
um, I think I like Robert Downey Jr. I think he's a handsome man.
He's a handsome man.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, you think Rob De Niro is more handsome than Brad Pitt?
It's more my type.
Ah, your type. I got it. I got it.
Mhm.
So if you have superpower, you want one, unlimited money. Number two, forever young. Number three, you can fly. Which one you will choose?
Oh, I'd fly.
You will fly?
Yeah, it'd be so easy to get places. That sounds awesome.
But most of girls they choose unlimited money. They say money can give me everything, can give me forever young, can give me all the fly, anywhere I can play, I can go like this.
So you're thinking too small.
Okay, so what's your dream? I mean, the whole life big dream.
Oh, my dream. Oh my goodness. Um, I have a couple. I'd really like to write books. Um, I'd really like to eventually sort of go from performing to maybe giving advice to girls coming into the industry.
Hmm.
So those are kind of my two big ones.
I got it.
Mhm.
So I know you do the you had do the model before, right?
Yes, sometimes not really like a lot. Well, like just kind of within being like a cam girl and online sex workers,
Uh,
sometimes I will like take photos for certain companies and stuff like that.
okay. So what do you remember? What was your mood when the first time you do the cam shooting?
Oh, the first time I cammed, I was really nervous.
Just
Yeah,
nervous, not
I
exciting.
it was exciting as well because it was something new, right? And I was like, this is cool. At the same time, I'm a really shy person in real life. So I was really nervous, but it turned out fine. So
I got it.
yeah.
There are many girls they want to know because they don't really know the cam industry. They don't know how much money they can earn, or maybe they should we do the famous or what. So if you don't mind, can you tell something about the income for the cam girl?
Um, it really depends. Like the the range of potential income is enormous from like you're not making like anything at all basically to you're like making a six-figure income, right?
Uh-huh.
It depends on a lot of things. Some of it is, luck. Some of it is just sort of inherent biases in the industry and things like racism and fat phobia and stuff like that. If you're not white, you might have a little bit of a harder time just because of people being racist. Or if you're not thin, you might have a harder time because of people stigmatizing fat people.
Yeah.
Um, but I believe that there is a market for everything.
Hmm.
And I believe that anyone can be successful as long as they learn to market themselves correctly and sort of make their business better, sort of thing.
Oh, I know, I know. So, you come from Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are already many Canada girls. They go to American, then they are already very famous. So do you have plan come to American?
I don't know if I want to live in America, but I'd like to visit often. I like my free healthcare.
Uh, okay. So do the cam girl, and you already do 3 years. Do you have some plan? When will you retire for this industry?
um, I don't have a concrete plan.
Uh,
Um, I guess if I find I want to do something else and it's successful, then I can just do that.
uh-huh.
But I don't really have an exact timeline really, and I'm good with being in this industry for a while.
Oh, I got it. I got it. So, which part of your body are you most satisfied?
Of my what? Sorry.
Uh, which part of your body, like
Oh,
boobs,
okay,
like
yeah.
face, is your
Hmm.
most satisfied?
Um, I really like my cheekbones.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows you look so cutie, here looks like.
Thank you.
So, which part is your most unsatisfied?
I'm most unsatisfied. I don't know. Osho is taller.
Okay. So, uh, if you have chance to go to China,
Mhm.
what kind of job you really want to most?
Like what kind of job I'd want in China?
Yeah, if you have chance to go to China to work, to live there, and what kind of job you really would like it?
You know, I haven't thought about it. I did see in a documentary once that there are sort of, because I know in China you can't really do what I do online,
Yeah,
but I saw there are kind of like cam girls, but they don't get naked, they just chat with people.
yeah.
I'd probably do something like that.
Oh, yeah. In China, the cam girl is not really cam girl. They just talk. Maybe sometimes they just show, oh, I'm sexy, but you cannot show everything that you want to
Yeah,
see,
for
right?
sure.
It's
No.
legal, no?
Mhm.
But maybe I think most people tell me the Chinese girl they can earn much money than American and the other countries.
Yeah, for sure.
It's true.
I believe it.
Okay, so I think that's all our question. And finally, I will ask, what kind of food do you like, except tofu?
Except tofu. What kind of food do I like? I really like pasta. That's like my comfort
Pasta?
food.
Oh, you like pasta?
Yeah.
Uh, Most Canada girl, they like, I like fish. Canada girl or like fish or what, right?
Oh, I don't eat fish.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think that all our questions. Have a
Sure.
good day.
You too.
Ready to let go. You decide if you ever